Hello, Vi-Da-Gavia here, and welcome to another stream. Yes! Look at this piece of art. Thank you so much, Scusi, for my new starting soon screen. That is awesome, dude. So, let's see here if I can get this to work by any chance. It might take a little while. Usually does when you're in Forge. After you've windowed out. There we go. So, we're here in a creative world today, guys. Gonna do some creative building. We're gonna try and design a dungeon, a quite small affair. 32 blocks by 32 blocks by 32 blocks is my plan, right? It's gonna be interesting to see how we do. Yeah, where do I start with this? So why are we doing this, first of all? That's a good question to ask, right? You demand an answer to that, I understand, and you have a right to that answer, okay? So there's this guy that wants a dungeon basically done. He wants several, in fact. We're gonna see how much of this I will show you. But this sort of stuff, you know what, guys? This sort of stuff is right up my alley. I love designing things like this, and so yeah, we're gonna try and do it on camera here. And I think, well, we'll start with that there. Now let's see here. This includes the entrance and things like that as well. So this is gonna be a fairly small dungeon, but I'm hoping to sort of be able to give everybody some ideas about like a creative process that you can use or whatever. So we want to start with some air, right? We don't want to start all the way up top. We want to have like some breathing space here, so we can build a building that doesn't become taller than this. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start like here and just make this into a platform, basically. And I have no tools for this at all. I want this to be completely handmade, you know? And yeah, I did ask him, this guy, about whether or not... see, I'm not sure how much he wants me to tell you about the mod and things like that. I did ask him if he wanted to make like a procedural dungeon, or if it was supposed to be a fixed one. And he says that it's supposed to be a fixed dungeon, or it's supposed to be 5, I think it was, fixed dungeons with different themes. And so the first one here is going to take a little while to develop, right? Because we want to have parts that we can reuse, yeah? Sorry, I had to window it for a second then. Check something out. Yeah, we want to have like parts we can reuse here from this dungeon, and I might actually go ahead and make some of them into structures that we can just export and then just reskin in the other dungeons and things like that. But we're going to talk a bit about dungeon design in general, and we're going to hopefully apply that stuff to this particular dungeon. Now, several things you can say about dungeon design. I used to play... oh, well, yeah, I guess I can say that now. I used to play a lot of pen and paper role-playing games. I don't have time. Well, it's not time so much. It's like priorities, and it's a lack of a group here in England and things like that. So since I moved to England, I haven't played at all as much as I used to play in Sweden. But I read a lot about Dungeons and Dragons stuff and role-playing game stuff in general still. One of the things that I've read a lot about is dungeon designing, like the theory behind a good dungeon and stuff like that. And so I'm hoping I can apply that a little bit here in real life, well, in Minecraft life anyway. And it's gonna be super interesting. This. Yeah. So what we're doing here? Well, I'm just laying the sort of ground floor here. I want this dungeon to be partly above ground and partly below ground, right? That's the first thing. And the second thing that I want to try and achieve here is I want to have a dungeon design that is non-linear, right? So you want to be able to, you want to give the players choice, right? And you want to give them things that they can discover, but they don't necessarily have to discover, right? To reach the end goal. So you wanna basically give them choices and options and shortcuts and things like that. And also it's really cool if the dungeon has like features that you can reuse. We'll see if we can do that here. I don't know like the technical limitations of what his imagination is for the dungeon and things like that, but yeah, that's the idea anyway. So you want to have a non-linear dungeon. That means that you have to have more than one way to reach the goal. That's the idea here. And we'll get into that in a minute here, I guess, when we're done with this platform. But I'm thinking this is a desert dungeon, this is, okay? So it exists in a vast desert somewhere in the world. And I'm thinking it should be half covered by sand. I'm thinking like a half buried sand temple. Not the Minecraft one, not the standard Minecraft one, but like a more elaborate one. That has been buried in the sandstorms and that you can sort of discover. And don't worry, it's not going to all be sandstone either. I have a bit of a block palette in mind. It'll hopefully be a little bit interesting. Yeah. So that's where we're at with this. So I've never done anything like this, but this mod seems to be a really cool mod. I think it's actually a world mod, so a dimension mod, I should say. So he's creating a complete new dimension, this guy, and he basically has some role-playing elements in that dimension. So it's a little bit like Twilight Forest, I suppose, or something like that in that sense. Although I think Twilight Forest has dungeons that are a little bit procedurally generated, so this is going to be smaller in scope, I guess, and a little bit more interesting, hopefully, to design as well. Because honestly, the Twilight Forest dungeons aren't that interesting. They're not that interesting. Yep, so what's the block palette, you wonder? Well, we're gonna be using sandstone, red sand, with variants, red sandstone and things like that. Probably a bit of clay, bits like that. Make it day. You know what? It's really odd to not play in survival mode, but now that we are not, you know, we might as well use all these nifty things that we can use in creative, which is cool, you know. Love it. Love that we can suddenly be, actually, yeah, be creative to summarize. So, the channel, I want to talk a little bit about the channel while we're doing this boring task before we go on with the fun stuff. I've been extremely busy lately with other commitments, and plus I have done some things that I haven't done in a long time, and so for that reason there haven't been too many videos this week. Another video coming out tomorrow, so there's 2 videos only this week, I think. But you know what, come on guys, we've had like 5 or 6 videos every week for weeks, you know, months. Everybody needs a break sometimes. We're going on with Lionheart. We're always doing a Lionheart episode, basically, guys. Always. But other than that, there's a tutorial coming out tomorrow, and next week we'll see. Oh yeah, I created a mob farm. Let's just say that. Give me this piece. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's not. It's difficult, is it? There we go. Source that out. So we have our platform ready, guys. We can kind of remove this annoying stuff here. So we want to have an entrance here-ish. Let's think for 1 second here. We want to have a stair here, so then we want to have pillars here. right? So the stair's gonna be like a long-winded thing like this, going like that. Maybe like that. We'll put it in place. I mean, this is gonna be a lot of testing and thinking and things like that, which is gonna be cool. I think maybe the entrance needs to be a little bit bigger, so maybe there and there. Right. Like that, and then we're gonna have a colonnade of pillars going like this. And then we end up right on the edge here, and this is where the wall is going to come. I guess I'm not sure if that pillar is going to stay there, to summarize. We'll have to find out as we go along here. Right, like that. And then we're going to continue with this thing as well, so we can put upside down stairs here in the middle of these. I think. So if you ever wondered how I came up with those time lapses that I used to do, where I build some building like the Valhalla or the Buddhist temple or something like that, right? This is how I just sit around and play in creative mode like this. That is all there is to it. The trick is to do a lot of it, right? I don't know how high up these stairs are going to go, by the way, so we'll have to wing it here. Something like that, maybe. Right, and then we're going to have another row of pillars coming here. And let's see, I want them to be non-linear here, I guess, so we'll do them here. I think that might be good. And then here. And here. And so on and so forth. So that's cool. Now we want to have like floors here as well, right? So we want to have, I don't know about these though. If we do things like this here, flatten it out a little bit in between the pillars, be pretty good. Maybe like that, yeah. So then here we'll do a floor. I don't know how deep yet, but we'll at least do it one block deeper than the pillars, so the wall can at the earliest come there. The wall to the actual temple, if that makes any sense. So like that, yeah. Good. Yeah, this will be pretty good actually, although this here needs to be some sort of wall, right? And don't worry, we're gonna texturize this and stuff like that later, but I want to just get the basic shape of the actual top of the temple first, here, of the dungeon even. So maybe something like that. Right. Then we can think a little bit now about, I guess, the style here. So what we probably want, right, is, well, let's do that as well. Now why doesn't it add up in my head here? Oh, it does add up. It's just, I'm just being daft here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe that's how tall it is. at the edges here. 6 blocks is fairly tall, you know, and so we should be fine with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Then we want to have a roof here. I'm guessing maybe like that now. Maybe like that. Going up by going up by half every 2 blocks. That could be cool. Yeah, that could be cool. We just need to be careful with this height limitation here. That's all. We might have to lower the pillars one or something. We're gonna have to see here where we end up. The middle is a little ways away still. In it, I believe it is. Oh yes, this is the top here, right? Let's just double check this. Like a glove, guys, like a glove. This is amazing. Very pleased with this. Very pleased. Make it day again. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we did end up with 6 in the end anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. And then we just repeat it on this side. And that's gonna go out all the way out to here later on. And be kind of a classical Egyptian roof, I guess. There is such a thing. That, and then hopefully this will now add up. If it doesn't, what's wrong? It doesn't add up. This is weird, but okay. Let's say that. Oh no! Yeah. Sorry. Okay, so it needs to go like this. And then the pillar is supposed to be here. Deft Zerek, oi! How are you doing today? I am doing very well, thank you. You know what, I've had a really blimmin' long week. I really have. But yeah, no, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine in general. How are you doing yourself? How are you doing yourself? That's the question. And also welcome to the stream, of course. Good, thanks. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Hey guys, now that you're watching the stream, remember to hit that like button on the stream, and also if you can, if you think it's worth it, mention to other people as well that there's a stream going on, so that we get some more peeps here. It's nice. Get some company here. Maybe you could upload a rabbit farm grinder with spawners, with rabbit spawners. Honestly, there is no such thing in the game, man. Or are you thinking some sort of modded doohickey? So I take it you like the rabbit farm that I have up, then, man. Towny, okay. So it's some sort of towny thing. I've never done a towny thing, man. So can you tell me a bit more about towny stuff? I don't know anything about it, you know? No clue about towny stuff. Although it does sound interesting, you know? What I've read. I'm thinking now about a rabbit spawner farm. I mean, the problem is that they are not easy to move with water and things like that, right? Because they just jump, little buggers. And towns and cities. So basically what it is, right, is you claim a city, do you? Or you claim an area and then you build a city or a town there, yeah? I mean, like, if I were to do a grinder for it like that, I would probably... Would you want it for XP and the rabbit's feet, or would you like it just for the meat? So do you want them to automatically get killed, or do you want to kill them yourself? Yeah, piston method. What version of the game is it? 1.12 or? Oh, come on. So what did we do here? We took these and made them upside down stairs. And then that one like that. You want rabbit's foot? Okay, it's round 13. So for that, it's not easy to move things with pistons anymore either, really. Yeah, I would say you have to move them with water then. Probably, most likely that's going to be your best bet anyway, I think. I would think so. Oh. Missing roof, missing roof. Is it snowing where I am? It is actually. You know what, I'm from Sweden. And it very often snows where I'm from in Sweden, right? But here, I live in England, yeah? Everybody freaks out as soon as there's even talk of snow, right? So, and it's really funny to me, to be honest. So we had last night, we had like an inch of snow or something like that. And there was talk, seriously, about cancelling schools and all that sort of lark. But of course, by the morning, it all melted away. And now it's like 0 degrees again. And south of England, yeah, there you go. Same here, man. Now it's 0 degrees again, and yeah, it's snowing. But it's, I mean, it's not going to come to anything. It's going to disappear again, I reckon. So here we have a chance to do some sort of thing, I think. Safely say. Do these first, right? Oh, okay. I am in Portsmouth, man. Yeah. Right next to Isle of Wight, if that makes any sense. Are you in Brighton then, I suppose? Fair enough. Brighton is cool. That's where PewDiePie lives, I understand. Alright, so that's cool. Now we can do... That's good. And I guess we can do that. Or no, that. Maybe. Ah, west of Brighton. Okay, fair enough. Out by Devon somewhere, it sounds like. Let's try and have some lapis blocks in here, yeah? We might have gold as well later, we'll see. Wow, that's off. Oh my days. Okay, I like that. How's that? That's a pretty decent start here. Now let's see what we can do with these here. We can first of all twist them around like so. Hey, I like that. That's nice. These stairs are like this instead. Oh, that's good. And then really we should have these here as well, maybe like feet on the pillars. Yeah, thank you, man. That's good. Glad you approve. So like that, right? And then we replace these here with chisel sandstone. Yeah. That looks good. Now we can do maybe something similar up here. Put that there. And the chisel here. How's that? That's good. Yeah, liking it. So we do this. Are you east of Portsmouth? I am. Oh man, I am hyped for 1.14. Man, all these new blocks, man, it's gonna be awesome. I like the villages nowadays, and the villager look and all that stuff. So I mean, there's a lot of things in this update. 1.14 that are gonna be great. That's my view. I feel like we have sort of gone past the entrance here somewhere. Is this the entrance? This is the entrance. So let's not do these there. Think of something else for the entrance, right? What is it that you're looking forward to the most then for 1.14, man? See, this is not bad. I like this, I like this. Gonna have a plain old roof here, but we're gonna also have cross beams, I think. We're gonna try it anyway, right? Let's see what it looks like from the front and from the sides. Now Egyptians had really no arches. They had these types of cross beams, and then they had supports on the underside like this, which we're gonna have as well. Like this. So, back to the rabbit farm, man. I would probably try and move them with water. And the thing is, you can move them into a very little space, right? And then you need to have lights in there so you don't have mobs spawning as well. But then you could do it almost like a normal zombie grinder or something like that, you know? I think. The problem is you might have to have too deep water or something like that. Or have them fall into a chute or something like that. Well, let's work with that. Let's see how this looks for now. Yeah, I'm starting to like this now, but We need to have it go down here maybe. Hide these beams a little bit. Maybe now it's time to bring out the gold blocks, yeah? But they have to spawn on grass. Yeah, that's it. So you just move grass down there. Or in there. It doesn't have to be underground or anything like that, right? Oh, they have to spawn on grass. Yeah. That's right. Now I see your peril here. Or your problem. Your dilemma. Then you have to flush it, I suppose. There has to be a flushing farm. No, I don't like that. Gold blocks are not very pretty, are they? So then you make a timer, I suppose, and flush it every so often, right? Up to 6. Okay, let's do something else. Let's come in with the chisel sandstone here instead. Again. Hey Ike, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Let's see, so they won't be able to like go into the water. Now, but the thing is, man, if you make it a flushing farm, you have the grass, right? And then every so often you flush it with water and flush them away to a corner where they drop down or something like that into a hole, and then you stand underneath that and just kill them off. Hey Houdina, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. We are talking about a townie server where Deft has some rabbit spawners and what it could possibly do with them. And how are you, by the way, Houdina? Alright, Deft, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you later, man. We can see what we can do with this stuff later, but I think this is a pretty good entrance, right? Thank you, Deft, thank you. I appreciate it. And so when we come in here, we can see those up there. Yeah, I think there needs to be cross beams here as well, right? Not those though, those. Like this, maybe. Yes. I'm alright, man. I've had a long week, right? But other than that, I'm fine. I'm kind of tired, that's what I'm saying. No problem, man. No problem. And have a good evening and weekend and all that lot. And I'll see you later, man. So the question is, can we do something finicky here? Would that look better? Or even, oh man, or even these, right? Multi-chromatic pillars, maybe. Maybe. Or just pure normal sandstone. I don't know what you think. Let's do this. Let's do that for now, but on these ones here. On the edge, just so we remember here. Or sorry, the opposite of the edge, in the middle, we do that. Just so we remember that we can go back and do that maybe later. So now we want to have the actual temple here, and I think the temple is going to be like sections. 1, 2, 5, and then we come with another one here. Right. First semester, I think that's what it's called, has ended. Oh, nice, man. You have a bit of a holiday now then. So, I'm doing some dungeon designing, Ike. I got contacted by this guy who's making a mod with a bit of a quest thing going on in it, and he wanted 5 different dungeons designed for this thing, right? And so yeah, I'm basically fiddling around with that. Basically, is what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Having a fiddle, man. Although I'm told I shouldn't say that. So let's just say that I'm playing around with it. Right back to school after the weekend. Man, that's not the end of a semester. That's ridiculous, man. To have a week's holiday, man. But okay, fair enough. I mean, it's not. I mean, you had Christmas not long ago and stuff, so fair enough. So we can have a secret room up here or something like that later on, of course. That's the obvious thing to do, I think. So right, the walls are gonna be some form of sandstone combo here, right? So we're gonna go away from. We're gonna basically, well, I think we're gonna have them one in here though, so we have some depth in the walls to play around with. Let's do them in normal sandstone for now, and then see what we can come up with here on the outside. Put some lights in here so we can see what we're doing, maybe. So we can have these here. I guess we could actually go with red sandstone for these, right? That'll contrast rather nicely, I reckon. Like that, maybe. That. We want something that is not too complex, right? Maybe like that. Maybe we need to do another wall that where we can see better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do this one and design this one. What is it you study again, Houdini? I've forgotten. Man. So what was I doing? I was doing that, I want to say. Just making this stuff up as I go along, of course. Nobody knows what this is going to look like. Yeah, see, that's too plain. Oh man, I have this. I don't like these either, but I do like those up there. And then of course it needs to poke out a little bit like that, yeah. Car stuff. I don't know that you've told me. Oh yeah, no, it's something with engineering this or that. Yeah, I think you've told me that before. Right, so how about we do some patterns? when you do patterns like this, it's always like, oh yeah, don't make a Nazi symbol, don't make a Nazi symbol. You have to think about that super carefully, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, yeah, auto mechanic, yeah, that'll be good, man. Maybe like that, and then on this side it'll be maybe I'm struggling here. Place blocks. No. Okay, like this then. Is it? Yeah, that'll be alright. That'll be alright. Nah. Nah. Well, we do have slabs as well. I don't want it to be too complicated either. That's the thing, because I have to repeat it a fair few times here. No, that looks like an Nazi symbol. We can't have that. No swastikas allowed. Damn it. Okay, but maybe like that. We'll keep it like that for now. And then the sort of wall will come here, right? That could be a thing. And then, of course, we'll continue with this. The roof will come here. Right? And then maybe we'll have another little support there. Break it up a little bit. Yeah, I think we got something here. That needs to be a thing. As does that. That's right. How's this looking now then? I like it. And I actually like these things here in the middle. I think we'll do that on every other one for now. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that could be cool. Alright, well anyway, what that means though is that we need to basically have pillars here on the inside as well, red ones I think. And then we need to have this wall basically all the way here. Like this, right? This is like a segment. But for now we can just build the wall up. So then we can get on with the inside a little bit here as well and start thinking about that. And I'm doing it wrong, aren't I? I am indeed doing it wrong. Do you have to specialize in a certain car make, or is it general stuff you're doing? Regina. New stuff in 1.14. So let's see here. There was a new villager, new trader, and I really like the idea of him. And I really like the idea of having like things, biome specific resources from him. I mean, if you just want that annoying jungle sapling, you know what I mean? That's pretty darn decent that you can suddenly find him, maybe get a jungle sapling from him without actually having to find a jungle. But on the coral maybe as well. But on the other hand, he will despawn, won't he? So it's not all roses and glory. So you will have to find a new one every time, and you can't really get that much from one of them, I suppose. I don't know. seems a little bit gimmicky, maybe. That's my only fear here, right? But it's a little bit gimmicky. But it might not be, I might be wrong. What else was there that was new? I've forgotten again. Was it 5 we had, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Oh yeah, they renamed the beast dude. Yeah. Well, emeralds. Well, I guess. Although emeralds are actually quite easy to get if you're like late game. But sure, I'll give you that. They're not that easy, maybe. Lines up nicely. They renamed the beast dude, which is obviously the composter. Yeah, they made it. What did they do with the composter? They made it so that it's it takes less time, right? Or less resources to get a piece of bone meal from it. I think that's a very good idea because I think it was quite useless before. So I'm in favor of that. And I think the new composter is an interesting block. I like it. I like the block. I think it's a good block anyway. That's my initial thoughts on the block anyway. That it's good. Yeah. If you have so what you need to do then, man? You need to set up a trading hall. Get a bunch of emeralds and then find a wandering dude, right? And then trade the heck out of him until he spawns. Then go back and get more emeralds. Yeah. The boost is nice. I mean, the thing is, what I'm thinking is siege, right, or something like that you never really will use. That is just like a byproduct from your automatic wheat farm. The composter will be good for that. No, he doesn't unlock trades. So the thing with him is then, right, that you will have to find a good one and then trade with him until he despawns, right? Yeah, I agree with you. I would like it to be like the bees in Rustic. That's what I would like it to be like. So they basically, yeah, they do. That's what they do. They speed up the growth. In fact, as far as vanilla additions go, I wouldn't mind if vanilla added pretty much everything that is in Rustic, right? Because that is like one of the best mods that I've seen, which are vanilla plus type deals, right? It's just so lovely, you know. There's an elaborate brewing system, which is really interesting, right? There's some very lovely new blocks, but not too many. And then there's yeah. I mean, it's a heck of a job trying to find one, and then you don't know what traits he's gonna have. It's gonna be the good ones or the bad ones, you know, or well, I mean, if it's gonna be the ones you want or not, you know. That's so that's what I'm saying. It's a little bit gimmicky maybe, but if you find a good one and you can find a way to keep him, man, that would be awesome. Free coral, you know, that would be nice, wouldn't it? For Pete's sakes. So here we should probably have it like this, right? And the corners. Maybe we should have it like that. No, we shouldn't. No, we should have it like that. That's what we need to do. And so it would come here as well, right? Oh yeah, this balancing is not done yet. Well, once you lock out his trades, they don't unlock, though. That's just a fact. Oh yeah, they don't unlock. No, that's right. That's right, yeah. So he's kind of pointless, actually, really. He's good for getting that odd piece of thing that you can't find anywhere else, you know? That is good, you know? So, like I said, jungle sapling if you probably can't find a jungle or something like that, right? That's pretty good. But I mean, having him, you know, doing like trades with coral or something like that, that'll be pretty meaningless. At least if you want to make a build out of it, you know? If you want 3 blocks, fine. If you want 300 blocks, look elsewhere. I hope they changed that, actually. I hope you can actually keep him. I wouldn't mind them taking away some of the more overpowered trades in return. So like gunpowder, I don't see why he would trade gunpowder, for instance, right? Because I mean, if you have a free supply of gunpowder, that is quite OP without building a mob farm, right? Now what's going on now? Here we go. Now we're on the right track, guys. Yeah, rare items, exactly. So, like, gunpowder is not rare, it's just annoying that he sells that in my opinion, because then they've locked themselves into a corner, because they can't make him permanent, you know? So, once we're done with the outside here, we're gonna go in and start actually doing some level 1 dungeon bits here. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I guess so. I guess spawn rates is of course a little bit silly at the moment, I think. More like it's yeah, it feels like it's not meant to do any harm to the balance in the game, which I guess is fair enough, you know. It's yeah. Exactly, it's a very nice addition to the game. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it's not a nice addition. I'm still, like, 1.14 has a million pieces of content in my opinion, you know? It's a very, very big update if you think about it. I'm actually amazed. All these new functional blocks, plus all the new decoration blocks. plus little additions like the trader and things like that. It's I am honestly I'm gobsmacked. What is the MHC this month, man? We can do it together maybe in a stream if you want, Ike. That could be cool. It's one and done. I don't understand what you're saying, man. Okay, you want to do videos and you want to do a live stream. I'm cool with that for sure. You can only craft any item that need to be crafted with a crafting table once. Ooh, that is interesting. Yeah, man, let's try and stream that next weekend then. Next Friday maybe, huh? Could be a thing. And then we also have the new experimental base race thing that I wouldn't mind streaming at some point as well with you. But it's also points race to have the most crafted items. Oh, nice! Oh, that's a very nice idea. I like it when they do new twists on it. Like my favorite base race has been the winter one with the monster and the magic one, even though I struggled as heck. And I accidentally burnt down my base in that one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have walls, guys. Amazing. Now we need a floor. Yeah, it does sound fun, man. You need to start playing some things like that, Udin. It's so much fun to do some challenges, basically. Yeah, sounds good to me. I'm gonna have a look later on, man. Oh man, yeah, I've been so busy, Ike. I've hardly had time to watch any videos, let alone record videos, actually, which is kind of, you know, this week I only have 2 videos coming out. Which is just unheard of. But yeah, sometimes it's like that. And when I have had time, I've been super tired, or I've been doing my new thing, which it's not new, but it's something I haven't done for quite a while, which is reading. Yeah, that's how it goes, man. When you take the pressure off of yourself, you might find that you suddenly have tons of time, but for me it's not about the amount of videos, really, to be honest. It's just, it's dependent on how much time I have, and I can't say how much time I have from one week to another, because some weeks, you know, some weeks my wife has quite a few hours of work, or she happens to work whenever I'm not home, so that we're home at the same time, you know. And some weeks she just works late, and then I can produce like massive amounts of content without problems. And I'm just gonna let that be like that, you know. I'm not gonna push, if that makes sense. If I don't have time to do videos properly, I'm not gonna do them, you know? Or I'm gonna do them later, so... Oh man. Slab placing. So this is turning out quite nicely, don't you think? A nice little feel to this. We're gonna have rooms in here and like dungeon type things, but I'll get to that in a minute here. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it, Houdina. It's not about feeling like doing it for me normally. I'm happy to play Minecraft really. It's very rare that I don't want to play Minecraft, you know? But on the other hand, like I said, I have rediscovered reading books lately, and I've been doing that quite a lot because I've been tired, and also it's good fun to read sometimes, you know, get a mental break when you read, which you don't necessarily get when you play Minecraft. Although I'm discovering that creative building is actually not a bad thing, you know, for relaxing a bit. That's a book you speak of. Actually, I'm a consumer of Kindle nowadays. I don't really buy books. I buy electronic books instead. But at the moment, I'm reading. Oh man, I'm reading something that I read when I was at uni, but I never finished it at uni, so I'm finishing it now instead. It's the Devery Cycle by Catherine Kerr. It is awesome. Awesome, I tell you. Storage is in existence. Whoop. Alright. Pillars coming up. Yeah, I mean, you're young, Houdina, right? You might not know what books are. It's a thing us old people do, okay? Just leave it at that. Do the roof. The roof. Want this on here. Hey guys, if you haven't done so, like the stream and share it with somebody who you also like, that you think it's likely that they're gonna like it. If that makes any sense. It's likely that it doesn't, but that's how it is. So let's see, where are we at here? We can go out one more block, which I like. We can, can't we, right? No, we can't. Oh, dagnabbit. Well, he's gonna have to decide if it's fine for it to do that or not, right? 'Cause I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see. I would like the inner roof to be here. Well, I would like there to be another layer of... But actually, maybe this should actually be red sandstone. Yes. I have the idea of a lifetime now here. Let's see here. Like this. This actually reminds me of a Norman castle or some sort of tower house or something like that in the structure now, which is quite neat. I like that. I like when I build something and then all of a sudden I start thinking of something completely different, style-wise. So then we'll put the roof here, right? Book. I heard of those. Some old people talked about them. Ike, ban Houdina. No, don't ban Houdina. I tell you what, Houdina, I used to read so much, man. I used to read 2-3 books a week for many years, but for some reason, since I moved to England, it didn't seem like I had time and stuff. Ah, thank you, Ike. That's pretty decent, this. You see, like, you see half of it. And then, of course, we're gonna have decor in here as well. So we will do probably that and that. That, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll go for something like that anyway. So, by the way, I'm building this in 1.12 because, of course, it's modded. It's meant to be modded, or modded even though I'm building it in vanilla. I don't mind that I only have vanilla blocks, but for the future dungeons, we can have other blocks as well. So that's cool, I think. There's red sandstone in the corner. Yes, there is, man. Is it wrong? Oh, you meant that I didn't finish it? No, I know. I'm just trying, like, when I'm doing the boring bits, I'm thinking about the non-boring bits. And then I want to just jot something down, basically. It's like a notebook. Just so I remember it when it's time to actually do the interesting bits. So I didn't mean to finish the whole lot. Now, I want to do the roof first here. Like the inner ceiling anyway first. We can get back to the roof outside later on maybe. It's not that important at the moment. Although actually maybe it is. I will see what we do. We'll see what order we do things in. Who knows? It'll reveal itself. Sooner or later. So there's this old role-playing adventure that I used to play when I was young, really young, like 12 or something, right? Called the Secret of the Spider King's Pyramid. If you translate it from Swedish to English. And it took place in like a desert type pyramid type thing, and there was tons of traps and things like that. Weird old spiders going on. And I guess that's the thing here as well. We can actually add spawners and things like that if we want to. Well, let's do this line anyway. All around here. Okay, we need to have some glowstone in here now, I reckon. And the bat, we can actually have that as part of the design as well later on. But for now, let's just spam some bits of glowstone here. And think a little bit about what's gonna go on inside here. Is it not on... Oh, it's on Moody. There we go. That explains a lot. So this is nice, right? But is it nice enough? So let's do, because we need to do this one as well, right? So we do here. Yeah, it's probably gonna be alright. But we are not gonna do that yet. I think we need some, well, we can do it in parts here. We can do it along the entrance here, I think. I was thinking it would be cool if there was traps and mobs and scare and things. Exactly, man. That's exactly it. I completely, utterly agree to 110%. Monsters, traps, stuff, right? I think we can play some spawners and we can do things like that, right? But we can also, I think, request special monsters from him later on. This is pretty good. Oh man, I want to build this. Let's see here. Let's take that away and let's just have red sandstone. And we need the slabs as well here. Let's see if I can remember how you build these. Oh man. So it's like that. Amazing. Okay, now it's like that. Like that. How did I build them? Oh man, I'm trying to think of what. If you're wondering what I'm thinking of, I'm trying to think of how I built the stupid Egyptian things in Osiris back in the day. Maybe I had a block there. Slab. Block. Oh, I can't remember it. So maybe I'll actually look it up later. But for now, I think you might want to have a slab there. Actually, that might want to be a red slab. Pretty decent if we look in, right? And we can make these smooth sandstone if we have some smooth sandstone somewhere. There we go. Alright, so that means now we can start thinking a little bit about walls and such, like, right? On the inside here. And the first thing we need to decide, right, is we want to have it sort of pompous going in here. Yeah, we want to have a little bit of pomp. But then we want to have the first dungeon level here, and it's going to end with a descent. And I think the descent should be back here. Somehow, and we can think exactly how later on, right? But what that means is that we can have a wall here. Well, for now, let's mark it with red, maybe, because actually, let's just take some random block and mark it with. Take a random block, mark it with that. It's gonna be a wall there. This is gonna be like the entrance. And then it's cool if both of these sides here lead to that entrance, right? That's pretty cool. So we could have a wall here on both sides, right? Make this just like a corridor. And that might be good. Or we could have a wall here in the middle. Or we could even have a wall just like here. I think this is what we're gonna go for actually. Something like that. So this is like the main room. And then we can have like exits here and here maybe. But this doesn't have to be symmetrical in the end, right? But we can start with this bit being a little bit symmetrical, right? I think I'm set on these walls actually. Let's just place them in. I guess here we should really just follow with the red here, I guess. Because it looks nice. Yeah, I think a maze is a good idea, by the way. I do like that idea. And no, Ike, it's not going to be a stupid grass maze. No matter how much you beg, okay? That scared me. That one Monty boy, I heard you have lamb. What are you talking about, man? And welcome to the stream. Can I have lamb, please? Man, what are you going on about? If you have a lamp, you can have it, okay? That's all I can say about that. Oh, okay. That's fine. I did play some more. Don't worry about it. You're not wrong. Thank you for reminding me to light it up, if that's what you meant. I'm a moth. Lamps are my fix. Hey, moth boy. Placing you some lamps. Follow the lamps, man. There you go. I do need fire, I agree. Gonna have some braziers here, I guess, later on. So here we go. And then that's cool, because when you come in here, you don't see the exits, right? Which I like that. Hey, maybe I have a lamp stack. Ever think about that? Simple style this, but I like it. I like it a lot. So then we can have some sort of thing here. You know what? I need to probably window out and have a little look at how you do that Egyptian doohickey that I was going on about. So give me a second here. Let's search here. Vi-Da-Gavia, Osiris, Egypt. No, okay. I want to say that I had a photo of them on the video. Hopefully I can find it and just look at it quickly. Oh, here we go. Oh, maybe. Well, maybe not. You would be in heaven, man. Hey, you're watching my stream. You are already in heaven. Okay. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. I might have it. I might have it. We'll see. Also, we'll see if Minecraft wants to crash or what it wants to do now. It's not good to window out when you're playing modded. Hey, be nice. Okay. Let's try this again then. So let's say that we have yeah, okay. Let's do them here. So let's say that we have the foot here. Okay. And then we have the body here. Alright, and then this is the face. And then we have the arms here. Like that. You know what? I like that. That is good. You're so mean to me, Houdina. Very mean person. Yeah, I like that. That's penguin. Hey, it's Egyptian reliefs. Alright? Get off my case. And then we can have some sort of light feature here, maybe. And for now, that can just be some glowstone blocks, right? But we can evolve that into something else later. I know, they're good, right? They're cute. Yeah, I like them. So now we can think of what we're gonna do in here, though, yeah? So the idea here is that there's two ways to the end, and you can choose which one you want to go. And then there needs to be some sort of dead ends as well, right? So that you can go get lost and stuff like that. And I guess it's kind of simple here on this first level. So this is one way. And this is the other way, right? Other way. Actually, it's like this. Hey, I'll have you know that it's very manly reliefs, okay? They're not cute. They're super manly. Masculine, even. What I would say. And yeah, then we have a room here. We have a room here, and then we have the same thing on the other sides, right? And then also, this could be some sort of a secret door, maybe. Mm-hmm. That is a possibility, actually. So if you're really sneaky, you can find the opening to that. Yeah, pizza. I would love a pizza too, man. But then you can sort of circumvent all these dangers that are going to be in here and just get right to it, right? But I like the idea of the corridors being 3 wide as a general rule. That's cool. Nice and spacious. And I think here we're gonna have to just have walls going straight up. We're gonna have to go, or do we actually? No, we can still have these, I think. You know, they look good. Why not have them when they look good, right? I know, right? White bellies are super manly, man. Who wouldn't want to have a white belly like that, yeah? I ask you. Right? And I mean, they can even hold very manly things. See? Very nice. Oh my days. Manliness over 9,000. I agree. I agree. I'm not saying I'm not in contact with my feminine side, by the way. But, you know, I just happen to be... I happen to have a natural talent for manliness. If you subscribe or something like that, it'll show up there, man. Also, it's supposed to have subscriber count, but I can't get that to work on Streamlabs, so I've removed it for now anyway. There we go, something happened. Oh, thank you for that subscribe, Ike. You're very kind. Most genteel of you. I know. I realized that, man. I realized that. Can't believe you unsubbed to me, man. So rude. No, I will never forget this, man. I've known you for... I mean, I've been subscribed to you since before you had 100 subscribers. And you subscribed to me today, you know? I just say... that's so rude, man. There you go, Houdina. You're a good man. And of course you are also one of the early ones, Houdina, I know that. I think I know that. So, maybe something like this, right? The very manly statues, and then you can go left here. Oh no, there's a monster here, or it's a trap or something, right? And then, oh, maybe in here there's a secret room going up to the attic, right? So let's remove some blocks there to remind ourselves of that. Then you can go in here. Oh, it's a dark room with tons of scary stuff, right? And then you can go this way, and eventually you will end up, I guess, here. And you will get to the place where it goes down, right? Beast mode buns. Hey man. Welcome to the stream, and how are you doing, man? Okay, this is a very strange song. Let's swap that out. I hope you had a good weekend, Buns. I hope you had a good week. I hope you're gonna have a good weekend. Then we can go down to here, yeah? You love that song. Hey, I'll send you a link to it. You can play it in your own time, man. You got some nice buns there, by the way. Oh, snow days. Yeah, we didn't have any snow days, man. Which is a tragedy, I have to say. A tragedy. But I'll live. Yeah, I like this layout. I like this layout. We have our two Egyptian dudes. It's dark outside, let's fix that. Let us just for now make these that maybe? Yeah, that should be good enough. We can elaborate later, yeah? Was it really Houdina? Yeah, I agree, I am, like, devastated by the views, by the lack of views. Guys, if you're new to the channel, go and check out Lionheart, the Lionheart stuff. Like, that's where the heart is of my channel. And I'm struggling with views. Also, you can go and check out Ike. He does Lionheart too, and he has the same tragic experience currently. I need to move to a snowier country, that's all there is to it, really. I'm actually moving to Sweden in a couple of years, or in a year even. So, I will get there again, but I do miss the snow here in England. the south of England anyway, it's not been very snowy. And certainly not enough to be snow days snowy. Gonna have rain tomorrow, yeah. My parents have good half a foot of snow at least, I think. Already it's kind of interesting in here, you know? I think. Remember, I did say we could go on other people's stream and just sell out, boom, problem solved. Thank you, man. So what I'm doing, by the way, Beast Mode, is I'm designing a dungeon that is going to be included in the mod later on. This is the outside so far, although it's lacking a roof at the moment, but we'll get back to that later. So this is a desert-themed one, of course. Oh yeah, and you said something about braziers as well, didn't you? Houdina, let's try and add a couple of them. Man, I want the campfire now. Over here? Yeah, maybe. So let's try here maybe. Just like that maybe. Note to self, don't build things out of wood in here now. Yeah, I like that. Nice and simple, you know? And then another pair up here, I guess. Though they could be higher up as well. Let's try higher up here. Might be better if they're higher up. That's probably better, right? Where do I need gold or diamond, by the way? Ike, tell me again. Yeah, I like it. I know you're joking, Houdina. Oh, I had that. Although it might be cool with 3 tall ones instead. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. We need to use the height we have in here, yeah? No! I fell in. Yeah, I like it. Ah man, there can be some sort of thing in the middle here as well, I guess. Hey, there can be a well in here. Well, well, well. No, maybe not. So, something like that. Oh, I have an idea now. So in here, for instance, you could have a chest. With some ladders in it. Then, over here, we can have trapdoor in the roof, right? And that's how you get up to the attic. And if you find the ladders, you can use them to get up there. Of course, you might have ladders with you as well, but that's fine too. How do you give yourself a spawner? Give player spawner. Any ideas, guys? Because you can't find them here, right? No. Oh yeah, and then what we can do as well, and this is gonna actually lift the whole thing a little bit. Mob spawner, okay. Nice. I have a stack of them. So what we can do here, right? This is the initial problem here. We place a spawner there. Is it now? Do you find it in the inventory? Like that, something like that. Where am I? I can't find my way out. So I think on this first level we can have maybe 2 spawners, right? That should be enough. I think the other one should probably... but it's cool though, because we can have them like in the walls. Like that. And then if we put something in front of it, it's not so easy to spot where it is. So let's just put a piece of sand in front of it for now. Yeah, they should for sure. I don't know why they're not in there, to be honest. detailing a little bit, see what we can do with that. Sand is really cool. I love the sand texture. Let's just make it pop a little bit here, which I like. Yeah. So what about the ceiling? Do we need to do anything more with the ceiling, or are we good? Now there is another block I wanted to bring into this at some point, and that was prismarine. Unfortunately, we don't have stairs and slabs yet. I do think that goes really well with, especially with the red here. I don't know how to do it though. Exactly. Oh, that looks a bit daft. I mean, this is one of my favorite blocks in the game, honestly. But maybe it stands out too much, I don't know. No, I like that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? What do you think, guys? Should we do that as a general rule on the inside here? Damn it. Yeah, I do like that. That is nice. Get that little hint of color, which is exactly what you need. Those don't have it, so something like this. I think this room is kind of done. Kind of works. You're not sold on it. I can sense your unease. I love it though. So you're gonna have to live with it, Houdina. There isn't, no, there's not too much, to be honest. But I think that gives it that little extra. That's what I think. No. Oh, maybe. That's pretty cool, actually. No, it's better, better without. Better without. So we go without. So we go without. English is weird sometimes. Yeah, I like it. So that's cool. We have another block to play with here. I like it. We're getting somewhere. And we're kind of getting done with the first floor here. Ground floor, if you will. So what do we do here then? This is an interesting... because I mean it should really by all accounts be that. Well, that reminds me we can actually do that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Like a roll. Pretty good. And here as well, of course. And here. So, how do we do the secret door, guys? How do we do the secret door? Give me some suggestions here. I'm looking at you, Ike. Christmas is a good touch, and it feels very you at this point. Yeah, well, yeah, that's right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And I do really like Prismarine. It's one of my favorite blocks. People think that I'm weird, but... and I am, but not for that reason. Almost done with this Prismarine large, right? Combo lock. Oh, they need enough flesh there, because there's a spawner, right? That makes sense. I do like the idea of a combo lock as well. I like the new gold texture. I really don't like the present one. It's so flat. So no, it's not that weird. We can place in more braziers later, I guess. But for now, let's have a look here. Combo lock, eh? Well, I mean, it can be super simple. It can be like 2 pistons here. Or something. You can do a combo lock with the rotten flesh idea. Say you need 1 piece of flesh in a hopper, a 41 and 2. Oh, yeah. But you can't go in here, but you get what I mean, though. It was a jab door, man. One of these 2x2 doors, is it? Yeah, we can't really have stairs there now, can we? Woo. Yes, thank you. I am awaiting said screenshots with great anticipation. No, I think it's better. Honestly, I think it's better if this is sandstone. Stairs and things. Oh yeah, we can do arrow traps as well, while I'm waiting for Ike here. That's nice. String. Right, and then it's just a matter of having some redstone on the back here, I reckon. Lazar, the man himself. Welcome to the stream. Behold your first dungeon fragment. It's not done, but we're having fun with it anyway. This reminds me of all those movies like The Mummy. There you go. So this is a desert themed one, Lazar, and this is the outside. Alright, we go in here. There's some nice braziers, and this is like the interior theme, full of water, statues and things like that. There's gonna be a secret door here. And then what else do we have? We have this trap. And we have this room here with a mysterious trapdoor up there. It's gonna lead up to the attic. And if you go over to here, there's a chest here with some ladders in it, which you can use to get up there if you want to. There's also 2 spawners, one there and one here. On the first level here, there's 2 spawners, and it can become more and more later on. Let me know what you think, man. And then of course this is sort of up top, and then we're gonna do all the stuff underneath later on as well, which is gonna be more dungeony. That's cool, man. I like it. I like that you like it. Alright, a dev door is... one of them! Yeah, I see that, man. Yeah, well, I guess we can try. Guess we can give it a go. Let's see here. So, what you're saying is that there needs to be pistons here and here and here and here. And oh, wait a minute, there needs to be a back one as well. That's a wrong orientation, is it really? Like that. Let's have a look again. Oh yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. So basically you're saying that the blocks that we're moving are here and here. So we need pistons here, 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 here. And here, and then behind here. Right? That's what you're saying. And for now, let's just to mark them, right? Let's do prismarine here. Then we're having some stuff up top here. Something like that. And I need to have a peek. The redstone. Oh, that's super simple. Okay, cool. The only problem is, man, that it'll have the something here, up here, right? And I want to kind of avoid that, I guess. Aha! So I can move it back one block. Yeah, I could, for sure. Yeah, that's right. Then it's not a problem that the redstone is there. That's fine then. Let's do that. Like that, right? Oh man, that's the one block. So that's that, right? And then do the redstone, and then we just do like that, that, and that. And then we have a repeater. Right. Then we do a lever. Ah. Right. Wrong side of what? That looks right to me, but it doesn't work properly. Oh, does it need to go back one, is what I'm saying. That seems odd to me, but okay. Ah, okay. So here. I wonder if that worked. No, it's the same result though. Let's have a look again. Oh yeah, no, that should be it. Yeah, but if I want to have special items in them then, Lazar, such as those ladders, then hopefully I can do that as well, right? I moved forward one block, okay. That's alright, man. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Now I'm with you, man. I am actually with you now. I suspect I might need to replace these. Out of sync. And anyway, it's supposed to be sandstone, so there we go, like that. Why did they not get pulled back? Though, that's weird. Oh, because of the delay. Or lack thereof, so. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Then we just need to have some... well, I guess we can do droppers. Well, we can do dispensers, because then it feels like a trap. That's cool, we'll do that later then. Where do we have them? We have them over here. Wait a minute, let's see what's on this side here. That's where the spawner is, so let's not have them there, yeah? And this is an empty room at the moment, so let's have them here. Like that, maybe. Well, actually, let's see here. There's a wall there. Oh, that's the brace here. So it needs to go to there. Or maybe I can, oh yeah man, I can have them on top here, can't I? Maybe. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, we could do only two, I guess. Okay, Ike. Have a good dinner. Thank you for the jab door and such. And I'll see you later, man. Does this look alright? Chocolate, eh? You got a sweet tooth, Regina. That would look like that. I guess we could have... Well, let's see here. We can have them anywhere up here, I reckon. Pretty cool to have them out here in the corners. And then maybe one there. I have no clue how to build a combination lock, by the way, guys. I understand that you have to have a comparator and stuff like that. So that one, that we have to have AND gates and such like. I figured, man. So let's check the comparator here. And another one. Here. Alright. And then it's a question of how many items. Do we want to allow? So I think that should work, right? Yeah. Then if we put in that comes more, right? So it's 1 and 2. Let's just make that then. For now, we can always go back and change it later. So in this side we need to have 2 items. Right? Like that. And in this side we need to have 1 item. Like that then. And so then we can have an AND gate up here. And then that can go down into the block there. Yeah? That should work fine. And this one is then defunct. How do you build an AND gate again? Hey, I've just built the opposite of an AND gate. Anyway, let's never mind that for now. Then it's coming down here. To here, I would say. Maybe that's not possible. Let's have it here instead. Is that good? So what happens if we do that? Yes, that's an AND gate. That's nice. But this is still a problem here. Oh no, worked fine. I actually need the opposite of an AND gate. I need the opposite of an AND gate. So now it's open, right? Because we have the right combination. Now if we remove the right combination, it closes, right? Yes, that's what we do. Okay, cool. So we have a secret door, we have an arrow trap, we have a tiny little puzzle here with the trap door, and we have 2 spawners in the first level here of the dungeon. I like it. And then we need to dress up all the rooms as well, but we don't think we need to over things as well. Wait a minute guys, my monitor is trying to turn itself off. Give me a second here. Alright, that's that sorted. Oh. Ah, for Pete's sakes, there we go. Okay, so the only problem with this though is that it leaves us rather little room to the staircase leading down, but that's fine, I think. Try and work around it anyway. I kind of like that you see the redstone here. Yeah, this will be fine. And then you go down here. What we could do actually is we could actually remove this pillar. And this one as well. And we can put walls in here. And in here. All the way through here, right? So we hide the thing. Then have the entrance here, right? Yeah. This has been the door previously, but now it's a false door. Same on this side here, except there hasn't been a door, right? Then this is the staircase leading down. Can we remove some blocks here, I wonder? No, we can't really. So we'll have to figure something out here. And I don't know how far down this stair is going to go yet either, so I guess we'll have to return to it. But we can definitely do something like this, right? Yep. Awesome. Except that didn't work. Can't remember what it was here now. One and that, right? And then of course we do need to have actually those blocks. Otherwise it's kind of a pointless door, right? Wow, that is weird. Okay, let's go up and have a look. Why is this happening? It's happening because of this, I'm sure it will. Yeah, because... Oh, you reckon? No, it's happening because of this. This here weird thing, I think. Don't you think? Yeah. The staircase needs to be here instead. Right. Which it can be, right? There we go. That's better. There we go. That's cool. But then you get to jump down here instead. That's cool. I like that. And we could have another level here. I guess this could be like a maze type thing. But now we've been inside here for a long time, so now we're gonna go out and finish the roof, I think. I think I fell down. And yeah, we can think about things we can have up in the attic as well, because you can get up here. And so that's interesting as well. If you have any ideas, let me know. You can get up here, right? Yes, you can. Let's pull these out here now. So, Lazar, you said that there's no longer a problem, right, with 32 by 32 by 32. I'm sure you said that. Yeah, but it's not server client friendly. Okay, so if I make it 33 by 32, you'll be annoyed with me. Because I would like this roof to go out one block here, see? That's all. Okay, we'll have a look when we've pulled this roof out as far as it needs to go. We'll have a look and see if it's needed or not. You know what I mean? by the way, man, what's the mod called? Tell us what the mod is called. Terrific Craft, the new horizon. Yeah. Terrific Craft, the new horizon. Why is it called Terrific Craft? And also tell us a little bit about it, so everybody knows what it's about. I said before that I think it's like it's almost like a dimension mod. So like Twilight Forest or something like that. Oh, you have to correct me if I'm wrong. Trophy is a deformation of a god. Trippy is a name from, I think, Icelandic mythology. Norse mythology, eh? What's the original name before you deformed it? Whoops. Oh, and also I had another question. Can we add like custom bosses and things like that as well? That's a good question. I managed to get the door to work, but it's only a 2 combination door. But still, that's fine. In it. And these, really, honestly, they should be prismarine as well, shouldn't they? Oh, come on, let me in here now. And yeah, we're talking about the mod now, Ike, and what it is about. Already 1 boss was added. Creeper Queen, tier 1 boss. Creeper Queen, that's nice. But could we have like bosses in here as well? That would be pretty cool on the lower levels, I reckon. Now you know what? We'll keep it to 32 by 32. I don't need to expand it, I don't think. I hope your dinner was nice, by the way, Ike. That's cool. Let's see here. And you missed the coolest thing that could happen. Oh yeah, of course you did. That was indeed the coolest thing, man. That was the coolest thing ever. You will never see anything that is that cool again, man. I promise you, Ike, it was like marvelous, okay? Absolutely marvelous. homemade burrito. We are trolls, indeed. Homemade burrito sounds really nice. Why do you tell me that? Now I'm hungry. I mean, I know I asked, but come on. I think that's good enough for the backside. So the exterior is pretty much complete, I think. A pharaoh or a mummy or something like that would be awesome. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? So now you can go up here if you have the ladder. And this looks well freaky now. So of course we need a chest here. Well, it should probably be... there should probably be a wall here. And then, oh man, yeah, I think we need to have a spawner up here as well, actually. But yeah, there needs to be a chest with some random but nice loot in it. Maybe two even. To find your way up here. Yeah, that's fine. Change it to whatever is needed, man. But what we could do here, though, is we could actually use these pillars here as well to support the roof. You know, that's a good idea. And here, oops. Yeah, I know. There are a few mods like that, or mod packs like that already. Actually, it's just that those mod pack seems to be less popular with the guys that we know that play modded. But I like them myself, to be honest. I wouldn't mind playing something like that with you. I mean, that's also really good for streaming. You can stream these things and it's like, yeah. So you come up here. There is a spawner hidden in this pillar here. Another one of that pillar there. How's that? Yeah. But I like the idea of a pharaoh for sure. I think that's an awesome idea. Or a mummy. In fact, I think mummy maybe is better. You can have a sarcophagus and stuff like that down below here somewhere later on. And yeah, so let's just remove these. And I really need to remove that as well. That's not good. But we can do some other things here. We can do that and that. And they can have red things in their hands. It was manly, yeah, but I want a more feminine touch with some cool red things here. Oh man, so this is fairly well lit up. I don't know if we're gonna add some more braziers maybe. So we have a spawner there. Could add a brazier in this room, for instance. Yeah, fire's good. Yeah, I did see the altar, and I like it, right? We need to darkify this anyway here. And this room could have a brazier as well. It's not about the... It's not... the size doesn't matter. I almost said that. And it's true. Because if it's good, it doesn't have to be big, you know? I'm sorry, by the way, you guys probably can't see a thing now. This would be nice to have a brazier here to hide that spawner. That'll be sneaky. There we go. And then we can put up a wall here as well to hide the redstone. Like that. Oh, you can see. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I think this is... I mean, this is maybe a bit obvious. But I like it anyway. It's meant to be obvious. That's what we can say. So that you're lured into a full sense of security. It was calculated from the beginning. So, let's remove these, by the way, and those, and those, and let's see what we did with the walls out here. I would actually prefer, I think, if that was normal sandstone. So let's do that all the way around. No, 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 no. You need to do the right way around. Alright, get in there. None there. Skip that, because that's the entrance. Okay. So now then, do you reckon we should have these or not? Or should we have something else? I I can keep working on this. And also, we need to remember that we have these as well. They could be a thing here. Two dimensions are added. No Noxy and Laputa. It is specially adapted for the 1.9 PvP combat. That's cool. I like that, man. I don't like those though. I like that. That's good. Have that. Man, I think it turns night like instantly. Oh, it's rainy, that's what it is. Two first dungeons. Is this could be the first dungeon, for instance, right? Oh no, first dimension, okay, yeah. Yeah. Do you reckon it's too complex? Like the build, is the build too complex? That's the question. Well, yeah, I think we'll make a boss room, but further down. This, you know what I've realized, man, is that this takes forever and a day to build. But I mean, I don't mind that if you're alright with a little bit of a wait, you know what I mean? Because this becomes really complicated. For me, really quickly, because I want it detailed and stuff like that. I think this looks really good though. I'll make it complicated, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But I want it to look good, man. That's why I make it complicated. Also, I want the dungeons to be interesting on the inside as well, so, you know, I don't want it to just be some spawners and a room, you know. I want there to be a little bit of a trap and a little bit of a secret door, and I want it to be non-linear as well, so here there's, I mean, this is super simple, right? But there's still two ways to get to the next level. That's cool. But don't swear, please. That's all. We're family friendly. Family friendly. Kid friendly, even. I might as well show these as well, so that you, when you get to here, you realize that, oh wow, there's a thing here. You know? Even if you miss the secret entrance. It's penguin awesome. There you go. Well, that was fun, guys. But I'm gonna have to go to bed. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time. And guys, let me know in the comments if you want me to do more of this stuff on stream, or if you want me to sit in the privacy of my own home and do it when you can't see it. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye!